221, the one with the two bullies *** scene, Monica and Rachel's apartment. Everyone is there. Monica is watching stock prices on a business channel. Joey, hey Monica, why are we watching the business channel? Monica, 'cause I was going by it the other day and I saw that there was a stock with my initials, Meg, on it, and, well, sometimes I have to watch for 2 or 3 hours before it comes up again, but when it does, it's pretty exciting. Rachel, okay, honey, you really need a job. Ross, moan, speaking of which, Dad says he knows someone you can call for an interview. Monica, really? Phoebe, okay, right there. That's the third sign today, right there. Ross, on behalf of everyone, I'd just like to say Behu. Phoebe, no, 'cause you just said Dad, and everywhere I go today, I keep getting signs telling me to go see my father. Like, when I was walking over here and I passed a buffet ... which is my father's last name, everyone, Phoebe, and they were serving Frank's, which is his first name minus the S at the end. And there was a rotisserie with spinning chicken. Monica, his indie and name? Phoebe, no, because I chickened out the last time when I tried to meet him. So, I mean coincidences. I don't think so. Ross, freakish. Monica, wow. Joey, freaky. Monica, weird. Rachel, okay, so, who wants the last hamburger? Phoebe, oh, alright, that's it. Now, I have to go see him. Monica, why? Phoebe, hamburger, McDonald's. Old MacDonald had a farm. My dad is a pharmacist. Opening titles scene, Central Perk, Chandler and Ross enter in sweats carrying rackets. Chandler, man, I am so beat. Ross, oh yeah. Chandler, hey, you just want to forget about racquetball and hang out here? Ross, yeah, alright. They sit at the couch. Big bully walks back from the counter. Hey, you're in our seats. Ross, oh, sorry, we didn't know. Little bully walks back from the counter. Hey, we were sitting there. Chandler, okay, there is one more way to say it. Who knows it? Little bully, is that supposed to be funny? Chandler, no, actually, I was just going for colorful. Big bully, what's with this guy? Little bully, what's with you? Ross, nothing's with him. Enjoy your coffee. As they're walking off, little bully grabs Chandler's hat from behind and puts it on himself. Chandler, what just happened? Little bully, I just took your hat. See, I can be funny too. My joke is that I took your hat. Chandler, that is funny. Can I have it back? Little bully, no. Chandler, no. Big bully, no. Ross, okay, you know what? I think you're very funny. Kudos on that hat joke. But come on, guy, just give him back the hat. Big bully, why should we? Ross, because it's a special hat. Chandler looks at Ross funny. See, he bought it 'cause he was feeling really down one day, so he got the hat to cheer himself up, you know? Now Chandler ... Chandler, stop talking now. Let me just get this straight. You are actually stealing my hat? Big bully, you got a problem with that? Chandler, no, just want to make sure we're on the same page. Scene, Monica and Rachel's apartment. Joey and Rachel are sitting there and Monica walks in. Rachel, hey, how'd the interview go? Monica, it was a 50s theme restaurant. I have to cook in a costume and dance on the counter. I mean, I was a chef at Café des Artistes. I mean, how could I take a job where I have to make something called Laverne and curly fries? Rachel, so don't do it. Monica, how can I not do it? I have $127 in the bank. Joey, Monica, relax. Go get a beer. Monica, I don't want a beer. Joey, who said it was for you? Ross and Chandler both enter looking down high. Rachel, what's the matter with you? Chandler, the mean guys at the coffee house took my hat. Rachel, no. Joey, you're kidding. Ross, it was ridiculous. You know, these guys, they were bullies, actual bullies, you know? We're grown-ups. This kind of stuff isn't supposed to happen anymore. Rachel, ooh, Ross. Hi, Rachel. Hi. Ross turns to Rachel and they hug Chandler. oh, turns as if to hug someone. Oh no, wait a minute, I have no one. Joey, hey, well, let's go down there and get your hat back. Chandler, nah, forget it, it's probably stripped and sold for parts by now. Monica, seen TV, hey, I went up. Rachel, what? Monica, my stock, Meg, it went up 2 points. Hey guys, do you realize that if I had invested my $127 in myself yesterday, that I'd have ... a lot more than that today? You know what? I'm gonna do it. Joey, do what? Monica, put all my money in me. Rachel, Monica, what are you talking about? You don't know the first thing about the stock market, Monica. What's to know? Buy, sell, high, low, bears, bulls, ... on the phone, yes, Manhattan, ... yeah, telephone number of the stock, ... selling store. Seen Phoebe's dad's house. Phoebe pulls up in the cab with Rachel and Joey in the back. Phoebe slams on the brakes. Joey and Rachel are thrown forward into the pillows in their laps. Joey, see, didn't I tell you these pillows would be a good idea? Phoebe, oh God, here we go. For the first time in my life, I'm gonna say hi, birth father. Rachel, we love you. We're here for you. Joey, yeah, good luck. Good luck. Phoebe, thanks. Gets out of the cab. Joey, hey Rach, you want some sandwich? Rachel, oh, what is in that? Joey, olive loaf and ham spread. No mayo. Rachel, no, 'cause mayo, that would make it gross. Phoebe, a little dog starts attacking her hey, no, oh. Rachel, run Phoebe, run. Phoebe, no, doggy please. Oh, I do so want to love all animals, please no. Joey, get him a bone. Get a bone. You got a bone? Rachel, are you kidding me? Phoebe, look, kibbles, bits, oh God. All right, get the hell off my leg, you yippity piece of crap. Flings the dog off and jumps in the cab. The dog keeps jumping up to the window. Okay, all right, we have a problem. Joey, well, why don't you just reach out and take his trampoline? Rachel, okay, here, I know what we can do. Grabs Joey's sandwich and throws it out the window. Joey, hey, no. Rachel, okay, doggy, get the, okay, go get the sandwich. Get the sandwich, doggy. Dog ignores the sandwich. Good doggy, get the sandwich. Get the ... Okay, Joey, the dog will lick himself, but he will not touch your sandwich. What does that say? Joey, well, if he's not gonna eat it, I will. Phoebe, are you crazy? Joey, Phoebes, he's just a little dog. Turns back to the car window, and the dog is halfway through it. Scene, Central Perk. Chandler and Ross are sitting at the couch. Chandler, hey, Ross, what? Chandler, do you have to be a Century 21 real estate agent to get to wear those really cool jackets? Ross, do you say this stuff to girls? Big Bully, he, isn't that the guy who used to wear your hat? Little Bully, and look where they're sitting. Ross, you're joking, right? You guys just walk through the door. Big Bully, maybe we didn't make it clear enough. Little Bully, yeah, Big Bully, this couch belongs to us. Chandler, all right, I'll tell you what, you call the couch, and then we'll call the couch, and we'll see who it comes to. Big Bully, you know what I keep wondering? Why you two are still sitting here. Ross, all right, that's it. I've had enough of this, all right. Gunter, these guys are trying to take our seat. Gunter, fellas, these guys were here first. Big Bully, oh, sorry, I didn't realize. Little Bully, sorry. Gunter, there you go. Ross, thank you, Gunter. We didn't want to have to go and do that. Little Bully, he told on us. Big Bully, you told on us. Ross, well, pal, you didn't give me much of a choice. Flicks the ends of the Big Bully's tie. Chandler, don't play with his things. Ross, I know. Big Bully, all right. Let's take this outside. Ross, let's take this outside. Who talks like that? Big Bully, the guy that's about to kick your ass talks like that. Chandler, you had to ask. Ross, yeah. The bullies grab the back of the couch that Ross and Chandler are sitting in and tip back. Ross, okay, look, See, the thing is we're not gonna fight you guys. Little bully, well, then here's the deal. You won't have to so long as never ever show your faces in this coffee house ever again. Chandler, I think you played the Gunter card too soon. Scene, back in the cab in front of Phoebe's dad's house. Joey, hey Phoebes, I think you're good to go. Phoebe, yeah, I don't know. Rachel, what's the matter? Phoebe, I just think that this was a really bad sign, you know? I mean, like the beast at the threshold, you know? It's just like, I have no family left, you know, I mean, except for my grandmother, you know, but let's face it, she's not gonna be around forever, despite what she says. And I have a sister who I've barely spoken to since we shared a womb. I don't know, this is my real father, and I want things to be just right. Rachel, yeah, Phoebe, I completely understand. Joey, yeah, whatever you need. Hey, you want to go home, Phoebe? Okay, thanks. Sorry, again. She starts the cab and pulls forward. We hear a squish and a dog yelp. Phoebe, innocently, what was that? Joey, I'm guessing the threshold's clear now. Scene, Monica and Rachel's apartment. Joey is eating breakfast. Rachel has just gotten up and Monica is on the phone. Monica, I want to buy 5 shares of SGJ and I want to buy them now. Come on, time is money, my friend. Thank you. Woo. Rachel, time is money, my friend? Joey, yeah, you missed. Takes money to make money. And, don't make me come down there and kick. You're Wall Street, but, Monica, hey, I made $17 before breakfast. What have you done? Joey, well, I had breakfast here, so technically I saved $3.50. Rachel, how did you make $17? Monica, well, my financially challenged friends. I split my money and I bought some shares of CHP and ZXY. JOEY. How come those? Monica, well, CHP. Because I used to have a crush on Eric Estrader. And ZXY because I think it sounds sexy. Rachel, what happened to Meg? Monica, Meg was good for me, but I dumped her. You know, my motto is get out before they go down. Joey, that is so not my motto. Phoebe enters. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Phoebes. Oh, hey. How's the dog? Phoebe, okay, I talked to the vet. People are so nice upstate. Anyway, he said that the little fella's gonna be okay and I can pick him up tomorrow. Joey, good. Rachel, oh, thank God. Phoebe, yeah, but he did have to have a bunch of stitches and he said that only once in a blue moon does a dog's ear grow back, so ... still hoping. Rachel, okay, so Phoebe, now are you gonna call your dad and let him know that his dog is okay? Phoebe, I don't want to meet my father over the phone. What am I gonna say? Hi, I'm Phoebe, the daughter you abandoned. Oh, by the way, I broke your dog. Joey, hey Phoebes, if you want, I'll do it. Phoebe, okay, listen, just don't say anything about me, okay? Goes over and grabs the phone that's sitting by Monica. Monica, done single quotes be too long with the phone. Rachel, she be a much better friend when the market closes. Joey, dials the phone, it's a woman. Phoebe, so talk to her. Joey, in a fake voice, hello Miss Buffet, I know where your dog is. I want you to know that he'll be returned to you, almost as good as new, within 24 hours. Goodbye. Hangs up Rachel. Why the voice? Joey, in the voice, hard to say. Scene, Chandler and Joey's apartment. Ross is sitting at the bar. Chandler serves up 2 mugs of hot water. Chandler, your cappuccino, sir. Ross, thank you. They both pour in packets of cappuccino mix. Chandler, you know, I think this is much better than the coffee house. Ross, absolutely. They both stir their coffee and proceed to stare into the mugs. Ross, how come it's not mixing with the water? Chandler, well, the package says you have to constantly keep it moving. Stir and drink, never let it settle. They both try to drink while continuously stirring. Joey walks out of his room. Hey, this is ridiculous. I'll tell you what. After I get back from my niece's christening, I'll go down to the coffee house with you and we'll all have a nice cup of coffee. All right. no problem, Joey's there. Chandler, okay. Ross, no. Chandler, no. Ross, no. Man, I don't want to have Joey with me every time I want a decent cup of coffee. You know, and I don't want to spend the rest of my life drinking cappuccino with a K. I say you, and I go back down there and stand up to those guys. Chandler, alright, hang on a second there, Custer. Joey, yeah, really? Ross, have you ever been beaten up before? Ross, yeah, sure, Joey. By someone besides Monica? Ross, no, so what? So what if we get beaten up? Maybe that's just something every man has to go through once in his life. You know, like a rite of passage or something. Chandler, well, couldn't we just lose our virginities again? You know, because I think actually mine's growing back. Scene, outside Monica and Rachel's apartment. Rachel is returning. Monica opens the door. I need to borrow $100. Rachel, what? Monica, hi, welcome home. Pulls Rachel inside. I need to borrow $100. Rachel, for what? Monica, I've got to get back in the game. Rachel, why? When did you get out of the game? Monica, I don't know. I lost it all. Okay. I lost it. Rachel, oh no. Monica, hey, I've come to terms with it. You have to too. Rachel, okay. Look, you HH. Moan, I'm really sorry. Monica, yeah. Where are we on the $100? Rachel, I don't have it, Monica, but I need it. Other words, I'm gonna have to take that horrible diner job. You know, with the dancing and the costumes. I don't want to have to wear flame retardant boobs, Rachel. Nobody does, honey. Scene, Phoebe's dad's house. Phoebe is returning the dog who is bandaged up and has a plastic cone around its neck. Phoebe, hi, MRS buffet, schnoodle. Oh my god, what the hell happened to my dog? Phoebe, it was an accident, and the woman who did this would never ever hurt a dog on purpose. She's a vegetarian. MRS buffet. What are these stitches? Phoebe, yeah, 8 of them. That's 56 to him. You know also, if it's raining, you can't let him look up too long cause that cone'll fill up really, really fast. MRS buffet. Yeah, well, thanks for bringing back what's left of him. Phoebe, sure. Oh, is Frank home? MRS buffet. How do you know Frank? Phoebe, just from May, from a long time ago. Is he here? MRS buffet, yeah. Frank, yeah. What? A. Young guy comes around the corner. Phoebe, oh, okay. I mean Frank Sr. MRS buffet, he went out for groceries. Phoebe, okay, so will he be back soon? MRS buffet, well, he left for years ago, so we're expecting him back any minute now. Phoebe, all right, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry about the dog, everything. I'm sorry. She turns to leave. Frank follows. Frank, hey lady. Hey, wait up. How do you know my dad? Phoebe, well, I don't really. Just genetically, he's kinda my dad, too. Frank, heavy. Phoebe, yeah. So, did he ever talk about me? Phoebe? Frank, no, but he didn't really talk about anything. Phoebe, oh, Frank, except stilts. Phoebe, stilts? Frank, yeah, he loved stilts. One time I was upstairs, I was stealing cigarettes out of my mom's purse, and all of a sudden I look over and there's my dad's head bobbing past the window. He just had this big smile on his face and he was waving 'cause he was always happiest. When he was on his stilts, Phoebe, wow. Frank, yeah. Phoebe, I don't know what to do with that. Frank, me neither. So you're like my big sister. Phoebe, yeah. Frank, this is huge. You can buy me beer. Phoebe, I'm not gonna, but you know what's cool though? Okay, if you had a friend named Pete, then I could say, oh yeah, I know Pete. He's friends with my brother. Frank, I got a friend named Mark. Phoebe, that'll work too. Frank, cool. Alright, so maybe, I could give you a call sometime. We could talk or something. Phoebe, yeah, that'd be okay. Frank, alright. Phoebe, okay, I'm in the book. Frank, okay, yeah. Phoebe, all right. So, still Frank, yeah, hey. You know, if you want, I can take you around back and show you where he hit his head on the rain gutter. Phoebe, okay, scene, Central Perk, Chandler, and Ross are sitting on the couch nervously. Ross, well, we did it. We're here. We are standing our ground. How long does a cup of coffee take? Chandler, would you come on, come on. Waitress brings their coffee, thank you. They rushed to put the cream and sugar in their cups and gulped down a few drinks. Chandler, there we go. Ross, I think we proved our point. Chandler, you burn your mouth. Ross, cannot feel my tongue. They leave. As they're walking out, the bullies are walking in. Chandler, bullies, big bullies. Little bully, oh, look who's here. It's the weenies. Big bully, did we not make ourselves clear the other day? Ross, yes, and that's why we're here. Chandler, yes, we're standing out ground ... apparently. Little bully, let's do this all right. Ross, whoa, ho ho, why do you got there? A weapon? Little bully, it's a nice watch. I don't want to break it on your ribs. Chandler, all right, let's do this. Little bully, all right. They all put up their fists and prepare to fight. Chandler, question. If I don't care about my watch, can I use it as a weapon? Ross, why do you mean? Chandler, well, it's sharp, it's metal. I think I can do some, serious damage with it. Big bully, no, you can't use your watch. Chandler, okay, reaches in his pocket. Big bully, or your keys. Chandler, okay, little bully, look, here's what we'll do. We'll put all keys and watches in the hat over there. All right, they all put their keys and watches in the hat and put it on a mailbox. All right, come on, man, let's do this. They all jump in the street and prepare to fight. Ross, before I forget, are we hitting faces? Big bully, of course we're hitting faces. Why wouldn't you? Hit faces, Ross. Well, because I have to work on Monday. I have a big presentation. Little bully, actually, I gotta show this apartment tomorrow, and, this no faces thing might not be a bad idea. Big bully, okay, nothing from the neck up. Everyone gets ready for the fight or the waist down. Dana's ovulating. Little bully, oh, really? You guys trying again? Big bully, yeah. Chandler, okay, so let me just get this straight. So we're, strictly talking about the middle. Big bully, come on. Ross, hey, whoa, you want some of this? Ha, you want a piece of this? Ha, I'm standing here. Ha. Chandler, hey, those guys are talking our stuff. Some guy runs off with the hat. Ross, hey. Big bully, hey. They all run off after the guy. Scene, Central Perk. The 4 guys are returning after getting the hat back. Ross, God, that was amazing. That was incredible. You guys kicked butt. Little bully, us, what about you guys? Man, you really gave it to old Mr. Clean back there. He was a big guy. Ross, yeah, he wasn't he? Chandler, yeah, I wouldn't know having missed everything. Big bully, don't do that to yourself. Any one of us could have tripped over that little girl's jump rope. Ross, so listen guys, are we okay here? Little bully, we're okay. Ross, all right. Chandler, okay, so can I have my hat back? Little bully, no. Chandler, reaches over and grabs the hat and bolts for the door but slips and falls behind the couch. Closing credits scene, the 50s theme cafe. Monica is working the grill. The rest are at a table. Rachel, look at her. Chandler, hi Monica. Joey, he, how's it going? Phoebe, hey nice boobs. Chandler, guys, check this out. Chandler puts a coin in the mini jukebox at the table. YMCA starts playing and Monica and the rest of the staff have to get on the counter and start singing along and dancing. After a couple of choruses, Chandler pulls out a handful of coins and drops them on the table. JOEY, excellent. End.